they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place on the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's and they take on Switzerland.
Well, there are some good matchups all over the pitch today, so I think this will be a very interesting watch.
And take it away. A look then at the starting 11.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Opportunity, and that's tidy work to push it to safety. High pressing and good high pressing. Might lead to a chance. Oh, big moment! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Madibo. Karim Boudiaf. Afif. And showing good game awareness. What to like about that pass. And danger averted. Well read.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Careless in possession. How did they let that attack come to an end? He's in an offside position. Akram Afif. Good work to regain possession. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Okafor. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Granit Xhaka. On the ball, Noah Okafor. And a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, room to roam on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And he read it well defensively. it is, penalty. And not content with that, it's a yellow card as well.
Yeah, not the cleverest bit of defending, was it?
To make it 2-0. And confidently converted.
Well, the keeper hoped he might go down the middle, but that wasn't the case. It's an easy goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Excellent vision. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goal's coming here.
In a decent position now. Decent pass. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. And possession changing hands. A real opening now. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, we saw what he was trying.
They can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
And that is offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Oh, read it really well. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Intelligent defending. Schumert. And possession changing hands. And he might be through here. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he went for power there.
So a personnel change then. Vargas. There to take it away. Remo Freuler. And we will have just one additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Really good attacking play. And the referee has given them a corner. Keen to take it short here. Effective piece of pressing. Teammates available. Good bit of ball winning. Manuel Akanji. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. To reduce the arrears. Oh, a smart stop. And played in. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And the pass deftly cut out. Will it happen for them? Tremendous interception.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball. Now a decent position. And it's going to be a free kick. So, bit sloppy there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. A real opening now. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And defensive play to be applauded.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Good through ball. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. And in with a real chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And unable to keep possession. Good-looking move. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Oh, good idea. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Opportunity it is. And meeting the bar with that excellent chip.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful goal.
Read it well. He's broken free. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
He's driven in the corner. Trying his luck. Committed defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. That is a magnificent run. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. so. Not smooth in possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put them in front? And a really important stop. It remains level.
Well, what can you say about that? As you said, Derek, it's such an important save so late on in the game.
10 minutes to go then. No, maybe the really short route to go. Counter-attacking possibilities. Just fizzled out completely. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Favouring the short one. And good work to regain possession. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Must take the lead here. How good was that?
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, that's splendid play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Crossing into the middle. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And successfully cut out. Oh, perhaps to win it. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
it's an absolute... privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's Qatar, and they take on Switzerland.
Well, it's all about seizing the moment, and that's what these teams have to do today. They certainly can't make any mistakes here.
Back and forth in terms of possession. And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Remo Freuler plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And that'll be offside. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
There to intercept. Plenty of support here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And the chance is on. Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Oh, he looks threatening. Gives it a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Vargas. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, a touch too heavy there. Determined just to get it behind for the corner.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? A very good tackle. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And that is offside. Nicely cut out. Spot on with that tackle. Too easy, far too easy. Well, giving the ball away. He has teammates around him. He's in with a chance. Incisive pass. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Vargas. Ryder in possession. Could catch them on the break. And a disappointing end to that.
Yeah, they had to play a bit quicker there.
Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Could be dangerous. And they have possession again. Potential danger here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity here. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Now opening things up. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And space here on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Okafor. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Nicely timed tackle. This looks more than decent. Took a really smart peek. Can he put it away? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Remo Freuler. Just the challenge that was required. Zakaria. That is tackling of the highest order. Substitution time it is here. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. With a textbook interception. Such an ambitious run. And veering in. And look at this! And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Now, options are plenty. The goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. weren't able to capitalise. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Karim Boudiaf. And quick thinking defensively. And there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And possession changing hands. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. And that'll be a booking too.
Yeah, clear penalty, and the caution is well deserved.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. To give them the lead here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Intelligent ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Effective on the flank. And a fine reading of the situation. Will it happen for them? Just 15 minutes remaining. Now, can they hit them on the counter? What a commitment to defending. Just like that, they have the ball again. Well, possibilities in the centre. Takes it on. Well, that's a real commitment to defending. Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner. And over it comes. That's very decisive goalkeeping. First priority was just to clear it away. And there's the delivery. Opportunity here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. How did they let that attack come to an end? Oh, good-looking run. Well, now they have possession. 5 minutes left. Switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. Freuler in possession. Unable to keep the ball. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Will it go in? Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there.
Amdouni. They're still pressing for a goal here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Can he put it in? Oh, top goalkeeping! Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Elects to go short. Played into the box. And there goes the final whistle. And the home...